Hey guys, today I'm going to talk a little bit about darkwave music and just different places like where it came from, and I'm going to name off some darkwave bands, and I also made a playlist for you guys so you guys can check out old school darkwave and new wave darkwave, and I'll put the links down below. And I'm also going to talk about some resources that you can use, like a different radio show you can listen to, and different blogs or whatever, or YouTubers that have really good information about music that I think you guys would like to check out. So first and foremost, darkwave. A lot of people like new to the scene, and even some of the old school people, some people have the misconception about where it came from. And if you don't know like the history of certain things, don't beat yourself up over it. It's not a big deal. Just, ask for education or information, or just look it up. There's a lot of different resources and really awesome books about different styles of music. And darkwave, basically, some people think it came from different, like from the U.S. or from different countries at a certain time, like in the 80s or 90s, but it actually came from Germany, which is why there are quite a few darkwave bands. It started in Germany, I believe in the 70s. I want to say late 70s, circa late 70s, but correct me if I'm wrong, it could have been early 70s, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it was sometime during the 70s, and it basically, darkwave, it sounds a little bit darker than like just regular and like different types of music, like the new wave and things like that. It sounds darker, and there's many different styles. It doesn't have to be all goth. There's gothic darkwave, there's industrial music that is darkwave. There are darkwave, like neoclassical darkwave, romantic darkwave, so there's many different styles. And it's kind of characterized by synthesizers, which like a lot of new wave music uses synthesizers. Darkwave music has like a synthesizer sound, and there's like a lot of melancholy and beautiful ambient sounds and lyrics. And so it's really, really beautiful, and you can kind of like listen to it and tell the difference when you do your research and kind of like look up some awesome bands. And although there are many bands from Germany that are darkwave, there are a lot of many bands from different other countries as well that are darkwave. It's not just in Germany. It became more popular in the States and different countries around probably early 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. And so it became like more popular, and it was basically like bands, UK bands like Depeche Mode made it more popular in the music scene, and there are definitely like a lot of beautiful kind of darkwave sounds with certain Depeche Mode songs, which I really like. And so there are bands in the US that are really great darkwave bands, and there's some other bands from different countries. Like one of my favorite ones that I really like is the Frozen Autumn. They're actually from Italy, and they're fantastic. And I believe they came about in, I want to say 1992 or 1993. I'm like a date person, so it's important for me to know dates. Also, Dead Can Dance is fantastic. Clan of Zymox. There are many, many more that I can just name off. But another misconception is that there's just a lot of old school darkwave and that darkwave is dead, and I just don't agree with that. I think there are quite a few newer bands that have a lot of good darkwave as well. Like there are Bestial Mouths. There is newer stuff like She Wants Revenge. There's some other stuff like, there's so many. There's another one that's really good, Velvet Condom. And I'll actually list this really great article it's called Darkwave Isn't Dead, and I'll list it down below. So anyway, those are some good darkwave bands. And there's a lot more that I want to mention. There's Lacrimosa and many, many more, but it would be like 15 minutes long if I kept going. So I'll put all the links down below, and some really good resources that talk about music. Obviously, Cemetery Confessions, they're fantastic. And they're a fantastic resource because they not only talk about old school stuff, they talk about new stuff as well. And someone who I really like, I like Angela Benedict because she does playlists. And I've started to do playlists. I'm very influenced by her. I really like doing playlists, so you guys don't just listen to what I'm saying, you can check out stuff. Another great person is Aki Mortis. He really knows his stuff, just like Angela, and he does different things, he does different compilations of music and stuff that you can check out on his channel, so you can see different things. And he does timelines of different music, which is really awesome. And who else? Oh, there's a really good radio station called Necromancy Radio, and the girl who runs it, the Black Widow, she runs Necromancy Clothing as well, and she's really cool. She actually just did an interview with Bestial Mouths, who I just mentioned. Sorry if I messed that up. Bestial Mounts, I'm not sure exactly how to say it. But I will list the link down below so you can check out Necromancy Radio. She does a lot of different interviews and she loves music as well. And there are many, many more people. There's another person who I really like on YouTube called The Cure Mad Girl. I think it's The Cure Mad Girl. And I will list her channel as well, and she's very knowledgeable about The Cure. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to talk more about darkwave music or any other type of music, let me know in the comments below. Tell me who some of your favorite bands are, because I would like to know. I have a lot of favorite bands. I love music so, so much. And, oh, one band I forgot to mention who I really like is Wolfsheim. They are also very awesome, and lots of darkwave. So I will list all those links down below, and I hope you guys have a good day.